the Link Africa Ford Fiesta of Robson Maganesi and Sean Visser completed the Class M3 podium.
Only two relatively short stages remain in the 2010 Osram Rally, but these two stages will determine who the king of the mountains will be. Johnny Gemmell was the winner here in 2009, but the championship contender is having a nightmare of an event and will have to try and limit the damage to his title aspirations over the final two stages.
Yeah, we had our problem this morning with a flat, and then we had a misfire, dropped us down to 7th. Now we're back to 5th, so I think we can stay there. It'll be pretty good for the points.
Konrad Rotenbach managed to overhaul one of the BP Volkswagens, but is running out of stage time to move further up the leaderboard.
Yeah, just one. Still got 2 to go, but it's running out of time and Ks. So yeah, there's only 2 short stages and then super special, so it's going to be difficult now.
With Gemmell down in 5th, Enzo Kuhn will make a massive leap towards winning his 2nd national rally title if he can stay in front over the last 2 stages.
Yes, I'm getting quite nervous towards the end here. I think the day's gone good for us so far because Johnny's obviously picked up some problems with his car, and Volkswagen Polo is running faultlessly, so I've got a very good car.
Into the breach once more go Johnny Gemmell and Drew Starrock. The Castrol Toyota Auris driver is still in 5th position and more than 40 seconds behind Habich's 4th. But Gemmell isn't someone who gives up and completed the tricky Jenningness Kloof in 8 minutes and 43 seconds.
And fast left plus, opens over crest long. 58 to crest is medium left.
But Habich and Judd will not be caught off guard. The wily old fox knew that Gemmell was charging, but he in turn had his sights set on the 3rd place currently occupied by Konrad Rotenbach. Rotenbach started stage 6 with a 9-second gap over the multiple champion, but could only manage a time of 8 minutes and 44 seconds, 1 full second slower than Gemmell's time, but more importantly, 7 seconds slower than the time set by Habich. The gap between 3rd and 4th was now just 2 seconds with 1 stage to go. Gemmell fought bravely over the final few kilometers at Falhoek, but he was forced to settle for 5th after a testing day filled with all sorts of trials and tribulations.
Flying finish. Okay.
Back to the fight between Rotenbach and Habich. With only 2 seconds separating the two, Habich has a sniff of another podium finish, but so does the young pretender behind the wheel of the Fiesta. Habich completes the final stage in a time of 6 minutes and 45 seconds. But will it be enough? No, because Konrad Rotenbach crosses the flying finish in a time of 6 minutes and 41 seconds to claim the final podium position. And what a drive from defending champions Hergen Fekken and Pierre Arries in the BP Ultimate Polo. Fekken has not finished an event since round 2 way back in March. A string of 3 consecutive non-finishes since then have surely brought him into his aspirations of winning a 3rd title on the trot. But a 2nd position here in the mountains is a great way to bounce back, especially considering that he had to sweep the road for most of the event.
C180. Left 8, keep in a small bump.
But if Fekken's drive was a good one, the performance by Enzo Kuhn and Guy Hodgson can only be described as fantastic. The win here in the mountains is the BP Volkswagen driver's 2nd victory of the season, and the 2 wins now also go with no less than 3 2nd places for a healthy lead on the championship points log. Kuhn is a stalwart on the South African rally scene, but only has 1 title back in 2006 to show for it, so the win here could go a long way in adding another.
Double caution, right 8 down, over the flying finish. Right 8 down. Okay, that'll do you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well done.
An emphatic victory for Enzo Kuhn and Guy Hodgson, who edge out teammates Fekken and Arries by a full 23 seconds. Rotenbach ends 3rd, less than 5 seconds ahead of Habich and Judd, while Johnny Gemmell put in a late charge to recover up to 5th. Pertek has 2 cars in the top 7, followed by Damso, Ubar and Musa, who round off the top 10. Spraying the champagne from any step of a national rally podium is a good result, especially if it's your first attempt at the Osram and its notorious mountain stages.
Yeah, third's okay. It was a very difficult rally, and those stages are really fast and slippery and that. So it's hard to commit fully the first time coming here. But no, it's a really nice stages, and that had a lot of good fun.
Although champion Hergen Fecken is more used to winning, second was still a good result.
I'm quite happy, satisfied. I think we did what we came to do in any case. We wanted to help Enzo, so every car between him and his opposition helps. But Enzo had a good day, you know, we couldn't really catch him even if we tried.
And what a victory for Enzo Kuhn, who walks away not only with the Osram King of the Mountains crown, but also with a healthy championship lead.
Yeah, brilliant move for the championship. I think it's strengthened our position there a lot. But to win in the mountains as a driver is a special achievement. You know, among us we know it's really, you need nerves of steel here. You need to be confident, and you need to have a good heart when you come.
Entertainment.